I've been taking my time for the past few days to put my thoughts together when it comes to the whole Gen Z stare and, if that's a thing. I 100% think that it's a thing. Look, I'm Gen Z and I don't do much of the Gen Z stare. For one thing, I have been highly masking since a young age. I was an actor, actress. I know how to do improv and things off the cuff. And that's a little bit of where that kind of buffer mode and Gen Z stare kind of comes from, not knowing how to interact. But part of that also comes from a lack of interaction and training. Socialization is not something that you're just born with. It's an innate response and something that we need in order to feel fulfilled as human beings. But being good at it is not something that you're just able to do. We can all run, doesn't mean you're going to be Usain Bolt. Now, because of pandemic happening and of course a little bit less of a lack of socialization, especially socialization mostly via social media. Although it's social, it's not actually real connection or interaction. It's very surface level of just what you give me and what I give you. Now, that also kind of feeds into the whole cringe culture thing. Cringe culture, you don't want to seem cringy. What do you mean? Dressing weird, doing weird interactions, you're going to get made fun of. And because of that, you have now a big group of people that were never socialized very well. Now they don't want to be seen as weird, so they try to not stick out. They don't want to be perceived. They don't want any of their actions to be perceived at all because that's cringy to be perceived. And now you have a whole generation of people that cannot interact, and when called out for the awkwardness of quite literally staring and not being able to come up with conversation or be have the gift of gab and be able to speak like a normal human being, instead of taking that in the chin and thinking, hey, you know what, maybe I should think about how I interact with people and make my interactions a little more intentional, we get a bunch of defensiveness of, no, you're just stupid. And that's why we look at you like that, because we're gonna have to work for the rest of our life. Be fucking for real. Just learn how to socialize. Go to a doggy daycare training camp or something. I don't know.